Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be refreshing my knotless braids because as you can see, they look a hot mess. I've had these braids in for about 3.5 weeks and as you can tell, I don't wear a scarf at night. Don't touch me, I won't leave. But I gotta fix these because they're looking really bad and I have places to go. The first thing I'm gonna do is wash them. I know a lot of people will tell you not to wash them because you don't want them to get any more frizzy, but please wash your braids, okay? I get it, but you have to wash them because what's the point of fixing them and then you start to, because your scalp is itchy, it just defeats the whole purpose. So the first thing I'm gonna do is wash them and then I'll be right back. I'm back, you guys, with freshly washed hair. So now that our hair and our scalp is nice and clean, we can begin. First thing I like to do is spray my scalp with this Organics coconut oil mist. I put a few drops of peppermint oil in here just so that I can stimulate my scalp a little bit. It keeps it hydrated and it also stimulates growth. So I'm just gonna spray. Gonna massage it in. I'm gonna use my rat tail comb to kind of separate the parts where they would naturally separate, just so that we can see each individual braid a little bit better. So you see, like, there's a natural part here. I'm just gonna try to make it as clean as possible. Okay, on that side it looks good. And that side it looks good. So after I get rid of any excess hair that may be overlapping this section, I take my Shine and Jam. I take a decent amount. And I just put it around to make it all nice and neat again. After I use the Shine and Jam to smooth out the flyaways, I just twist it a little bit at the root. And then I use one of these clips just to keep it in place. Just like that. I'm gonna repeat that for the first maybe 2 rows of braids. I'm not gonna do the ones in the back because we're really just trying to do a quick refresh. So I'm gonna repeat that process for all the braids in the front and then I'll be right back. I'm gonna show you guys the last one on camera. So this is the last one of the second row that I'm gonna be doing. So you take it, kind of make sure that the part is as smooth as it, or as clear as it can be. Take a little bit of Shining Jam and you just smooth it. And then you twist, and then I take a little bit more and I just make sure that it's as smooth as possible. And you twist it. And now that it's nice and smooth, we're just gonna clip it in place. One of these. And there we go. So now I'm gonna tie this down with a scarf. I'm gonna let it dry for about 30 minutes and then I'm gonna come back and show you what I do to the length of my braids to kind of bring them back to life. So see you guys in 30 minutes. Okay, you guys, it's been 30 minutes. I did my makeup off camera. So now I'm just gonna take out the clips. They're still not as dry as they could be, but I have somewhere to go, so I have to finish this. You could blow dry the top just to make it drier, to make sure that it sets in place. But I am on a time crunch, so I have to take these out right now. It's gonna get rid of all these clips. So as you can see, it already looks so much better. So much better. So now I'm just gonna use some mousse and I'm gonna flatten it down and I'm gonna just rub it into the braids where I see that I have like a few pieces like sticking out. Shake it up. I was gonna leave, but then you know what I said? I said beauty takes time, so they can wait. I'm gonna tie down my head again now that I put the mousse on, and I'm just gonna let it dry, maybe for another 10 to 15 minutes. So I'll come back once it's all dry and I'll show you guys the final product. So I started laying my edges off camera. Sorry, still trying to get used to filming everything that I do. But you can't tell me that these braids don't look fresh, okay? You can't tell me that my braids don't look 10 times better than they did before. And I mean, if I took the time to really sit down and make sure everything's set properly, if I wasn't in a rush, they'd be flawless, I promise you. So now I'm just gonna lay my edges. I use Shine and Jam to lay my edges. Some people don't like to, but I find that it works well on my edges. Like once it dries, if I tie it down properly, I don't get too much flaking. And then I'm going to tie it down with a scarf to lay those edges down properly to make sure they dry and they don't curl up on me. And then we'll be good to go. This is the final product. Here we go. Look at it, baby hair is laid, braids laid down. Admire. Alright you guys, thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please hit that thumbs up and click that subscribe button so you can see more of my face and my fresh braids. Alright, well, see you guys later. You can't tell me these braids don't look 10 times better than they did before. Period. Oh my god, please excuse the noise in the background. Like, I can never get peace. Bye.